My name is MambaFx and welcome to my mixtape.
If they try to come rob you, she can go running. Wake up, London session, and check in on trades. I lost at least 5 pounds in there though, and then I gained it right back.
I'm gonna then spin the wheel again, and it's gonna have an objective.
When we get there, you'll see.
Lands on, and that is the pair that I can trade, and only that pair.
Pause.
Bro. What's good, Snake Gang? Welcome back to another video on the channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's be honest, everybody on YouTube and the Forex community, they're doing the same shit. It's all bullshit, fake trade breakdowns, buying cars. It's all the same shit, and it's super boring. And obviously I do the same thing, but no more, no more. What I have for you guys today is a spin the wheel of Forex challenge. It's gonna be called Spin of Forex. How this is really gonna work, it's gonna be pretty simple. There's gonna be 6 episodes per season. Right now, we're obviously in season 1. So season 1, episode 1, that would be right now. We're gonna be spinning the wheel 2 times, all right? First wheel spin is gonna tell me what Forex pair I'm going to be trading for the week. I shouldn't say for the week because that's not true. After I get the Forex pair situated and I know what pair I'm gonna trade, I'm gonna then spin the wheel again and it's gonna have an objective. Now, thing about these objectives is, whoa. I need to do some mouth exercises before you come.
Hey, yo!
Wow, that sound.
Pause,
bro. Bro, I can't fucking speak. Oh my God, that was terrible.
Yo.
Now look, when it comes to the objectives, these objectives can change. They're not always gonna be the same. It's actually a big list of objectives, and some of them are actually pretty fucking crazy. We have things such as trade 3 times. You only get 3 trades with that pair that you spend for. Or we have my wife trades for me, blindfolded trades, flip a coin trades, only buys, only sells, only Tokyo. Like, there's so many options on this wheel. It can get crazy. Depending on how this really goes in season 1, we'll see if we can even flip the account. But if we get, 3 weeks in a row of like my wife trading and then only buys and then blindfolded trades, we could easily blow the entire account. So it's gonna get crazy, it's gonna get intense, and all I want for you guys to do is just sit back, enjoy the video, because it's gonna be enjoyable. It's gonna be a lot of crazy moments. This week's vlog is gonna be crazy. I don't know what I'm doing, but a couple different things, and you'll see that later. Also, I'm starting with a $1,000 account. I have deposited $1,000 into the account. My goal is to try to flip it to like maybe 6 weeks, 6 episodes. I mean, 10,000 would be cool. It just really depends. I can't dictate that because I'm not going to be sitting here trading like I normally trade or trading the pairs that I normally trade. On the wheel, I mean, there's, GBP, JPY, there's gold, which is great, but then there's also pairs like Euro, GND. I don't know. I don't think that's a real pair, but there's a lot of different weird, currencies out there that we don't normally trade or talk about, but I'm going to have to be trading them. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to be exciting. I appreciate you guys for coming along for the journey. Before we get into that, which we're going to get into in like 5 seconds, I do want to do a subscriber spin the wheel. So whatever this wheel lands on, you guys at home have to do just to start things off right. So let's go ahead and spin this wheel. Lots of different options. Holy shit. Whoa. Out of all the ones it could have landed on, you guys got to hit that subscribe button. So go down below, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button. It helps me out, it helps the YouTube algorithm, and it's gonna help me get this video to more people, which you guys want to get this to more people because it's exciting and I'm gonna keep doing it. So with that being said, I love you guys and I'll see you guys in the video. Enjoy. All right, Snake Gang, in my hand I I hold the key to either my failure or my success in this challenge. Now, on this iPad, I have my major wheel. I have, the wheels that we're gonna be using in challenge. I can't talk. Let's just like kind of run that back. Inside this iPad, I have my Spin the Wheel Challenge app. I have everything loaded in, whether it's the pairs or the objective for the week. It's all in here and it's about to go down. Really quick, before we actually get into spinning the wheel and figuring out how this week is gonna go, I wanna go over the rules one last time. Now, you guys gotta remember, no matter what pair it lands on, that is the pair that I can trade, and only that pair mixed with the objection, okay? The objective, wow. The objective. Now, the objectives range from my wife trades for me to 48 hours to even a few days worth of trading. It just depends on what I land on. There's some pretty crazy stuff on there, like flip a coin or blindfolded trading. Like, there's some stuff on there that can definitely knock my entire account down to 0 like that. So this is gonna be a very exciting challenge. Of course, I'm starting with $1,000. I'm gonna try to grow that to as much as I can in 6 episodes, and that will equal season 1. Don't know how many seasons I'm gonna do. I could do 5, I could do 1,000. I mean, it just depends how you guys like it. If you guys really love it, you show love, you smash that like button, because it always helps me out. Well then guess what? I'm gonna continue to pump this out for you guys. I know there's a lot of series in the past that I didn't complete and I gave up on, but let's be real. The levels started to go down, people got bored of them, and I didn't have interest in doing it. But this is exciting, like this is super exciting. My wife may have to trade for me. I may have to trade for me with a fucking blindfold on. Like it can get pretty crazy, right? So without any further ado, let's get into spinning the wheel. Super nervous. I hope that we can at least start the week off, at least episode 1 off on a positive note, maybe something simple like GBP JPY or gold or something that I like to trade. But of course, there's a lot of pairs on there that I don't like to trade. So here we go, the magical iPad. Oh my God, I almost just fucking dropped the iPad, imagine. All right guys, I got the wheel loaded up. I'm looking at the pairs and I'm starting to feel a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to feel a little nervous because, you know, I see things like GJ on here. I see gold, looks good. But then I see things like USD MXN or Euro SGD. Okay, these prayers, I need a prayer, Jesus. Pairs that I have never traded in my entire life are on here, but it's okay because I don't think I'm gonna get one of those. I think we're gonna be good. But let's start the episode off. I hope you guys enjoy the series, and here we go with our first spin ever. GBP in OK. I don't even know what country that is. It's gonna be all right. That's fine. I can do that. That's no problem. GBP knock. Why wouldn't I be able to trade GBP knock? That's simple. Just excuse me for one minute. Yeah, GBP knock it easy. It's gonna be easy. You know, let me just really quick. I want to just real quick look at it because I don't think I've ever looked at this pair in my entire life. And yeah, it can't be that hard to trade. Norwin Krone. There we go. Norwegian. Norwegian. Nothing wrong with Norwegian. Okay, looking at the 5. Okay, wow. We have a crazy spike right there. So that's something to look out for. That doesn't really happen on GBP JPY. It doesn't look crazy. I mean, we're downtrending right now overall. Go to the 4 hour. Yeah, it's not terrible. I mean, it moves decent, right? I mean, it looks like it moves like similar to GBP JPY. I mean, not as clear. I mean, we have a lot of action here, but it's not a problem. I can do this. I can definitely do this. Fuck. Okay, so GBP knock, here we come. We're gonna kill it. We're gonna make a lot of money. Here's the fun part, guys. I mean, yeah, you know, we got the pair, and that's great, right? Whatever the pair may be, we have it, and it's secure. We're gonna trade it, but this is the part that's actually fucking terrifying, and that's the objective. What am I gonna have to do this week with this pair and try to be successful doing it? Okay, I wanna show you guys some of these objectives really quick, okay? We got blindfolded trading. Only buys, only sells. Imagine we can only take buys or sells. Of course, I can decide when to take that buy, but it has to be there. Or we have 24 hours, 5 trades, only Tokyo session, flip a coin. Wow, this is scary. This is really scary. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel and we'll see what we get. Here we go. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad, considering we could have got some stuff that leaves no control to me, like my wife trading or blindfold trading. Like that's gonna be bad if we ever get one of those. But you know, 3 trades is not bad. You guys know the rules. I kind of explained it a couple times now, but we're going to have to trade a GBP knock, and we're only allowed to take 3 trades this entire week. This is gonna be it's gonna be exciting, but it's gonna be very hear my son in the background screaming. He knows it's not gonna go well. I think he knows, so. This is gonna be fun, that's all I have to say. I wanna get into this vlog, I don't wanna waste no more time. I wanna hop into the challenge. I wanna begin looking at the charts, figuring out what we're gonna do. And GBP knock, here we come. 3 trades. See you guys in the vlog. Oh my God, come on. All right guys, so as you can see, we have a fresh $1,000 in the account. Excited to see what we can do with it. And the only pair that we have right now is GBP knock. One thing that scares me is it's only 12 o'clock, so the spreads usually aren't bad. But the spreads are not the greatest on here, and I like to scalp. So it's gonna be kind of scary. We'll see how things go. But the spreads being that bad, it does scare me a little bit as a scalper, especially if I decide that I want to get in and out of a trade really fast with spreads like that, and I want to trade the 1 or 5 minute time frame like I always do. It could be risky. So
See some sweat on my head. I'm literally sweating. I'm that scared about this challenge. But no, guys, I'm very excited for it. I'm very, very excited for it. I think we're gonna do well. I want to take probably one trade right now or within the next, we'll see. We'll see if there's a setup there actually. But within the next 20 minutes, hopefully we could find something for the morning trade. I want to trade again either tonight or tomorrow morning and then again tomorrow night. So we only have 3 trades, remember that. 3 trades to try to make something happen with this account for episode 1, season 1 of Forex Wheel Spin. That is not what I named it. Spin of Forex. There we go. What? Start saying random shit sometimes. But one thing I haven't showed you guys is the office. So I want to show you guys what the office looks like really quick because I've made some changes. We have the sign up there and things like that. So let's get into what the MambaFx office looks like. And then after that, I actually want to go upstairs and show you guys my in-room office. And we'll go up there and hopefully find a good trade to take. Check out the office, guys. As you can see, we got the stuff back here and shit, but check it out. So yeah, guys, this is my happy place. This is where I come to trade, I come to breathe, relax, make some money, and yeah, a lot of good things go down in there, obviously. But really quick, I want to show you guys the actual office upstairs, like a little mini office. It's like a, you know, a little computer setup. So when I'm chilling in bed with the wifey and everything, I can still trade, I can still see the charts. It's been a while since I vlogged, but just to show you guys, like I said, I'm with the wifey chilling, watching TV, whatever the case may be. I don't feel like going to my office, so wow. Room's a little bit dirty, so we'll just kind of like not show the room but show the office kind of. Hold on, let me see if I can just turn this a little bit. Hold on, cover, and boom, there it is, baby. So if I'm laying in bed relaxing, like I said, I could just look over. I have, of course, a little sitting spot, table, main pair we're looking at in this case, GBP NOK. I have my little student messages right here. Trading history, as you can see, we're up $7,000 on the week. And then my signal room and all that good shit. Still have GJ up here because that's pretty much what I'm trading right now. But need to change that to GP NOK. That's pretty much what I have for the upstairs office. I'm always looking at the charts up here, downstairs, wherever I'm at, I'm looking at charts. I'm always looking at charts, making sure that I can better perfect my craft, get better at what I do, and make sure I don't miss super good trading setups. I don't want to miss anything. You never want to miss anything, because if you're a scalper like me, like that, a trade setup can happen and you miss it, you're done. So you're done. Make sure you're paying attention, always looking at charts, have multiple setups, whatever you got to do, upstairs, downstairs, or just bring an iPad everywhere you go. You can get simple with it, but always have something like that so you can always check the charts and make sure everything's going good. But I'm going to actually get into a GBP NOK trade right now. I'm looking at it set up, and yeah, let's go take a look at it. All right, so because I want to get in this trade really fast, I'm going to show you guys like this, and the next couple trades I'll get on the screen recording so you guys can see the actual screen, the full screen. But what I'm seeing here on GBP NOK, I'm looking at a break of a, you know, support slash, you know, breakout zone. We're on the 5-minute chart, by the way. This is a basic little bit of a support, but it's a pre-breakout setup. We have the downtrend starting to form with the triangle wedge, and then under this would be considered breakout material. However, I like to get in early. I like to take my trades before they happen. I like to maximize those pips, and if price starts to respect the support and move up, we'll get out of the trade. It's that simple. So I'm gonna be going short right here on GBP NOK. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up to show you guys what I'm pretty much looking at. Okay, my stop loss will simply be just above that zone, and then we will go ahead and target into this resistance area. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is the trade we're going to be taking. It's a nice little 1 to 4.5, so a really good risk to reward. But there it is. You guys can see it here. I'll show you guys on the screen more in depth after it goes either good or bad, I guess. But we're going to enter this trade. We're going to do probably a hopefully like a 0.10 to 0.30, something around that. We'll see what it lets me do. But there's our first trade. Let's see how it plays out. Alright, we entered our trade, we're chilling, we're going out. You know, a lot of traders, they like to party, they like to do all this stupid shit, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Whatever they like to do, it's their thing, I don't care. But, not me. That's not what I like to do. So what we're about to do right now, me and my girl, she's choking over here. So what we like to do is a little bit different, alright? I'm gonna surprise you guys, and when we get there, you'll see. But we're not going to party, we're not going to the mall, we're not doing none of that shit. We're about to go have some real life fun. So, you guys will see where we're going in a minute. And after that, we're actually gonna be going to an ultrasound to see, hopefully, if we're having a boy or a girl. It's super early, so we might not be able to tell yet, but we're gonna at least try and see if we're having a boy or a girl. This is baby number, what number is this?
6.
Baby number 6. So this is baby number 6. I lost count after about 4. This is baby number 6. So we'll see how things go. We're hoping for a girl, but you never know. You never know.
My name is MambaFx and welcome to my mixtape. Shit. You wanna try it?
Yeah.
Let go before it flips you.
It looks like you're on a giant boss.
Oh shit. Where the fuck did my hat go?
I'm gonna fly off.
Well, that was fun, but I feel like all that did was remind me that I weighed 220 pounds. I lost at least 5 pounds in there though, and then I gained it right back. God damn it. Well, the cops are in there. They're not gonna see me swerving. We just got done jumping around, you know, getting some exercise in, having fun, because that's what it's really about, and that's what I like to motivate you guys with. Is you know, like, I'm being goofy or whatnot, but at the end of the day, I'm able to go to a trampoline park 3 times a day, every day if I wanted to. And that's simply because I worked hard, I got my dreams, or I worked for my dreams, and now, you know, I can do whatever I want. I can pull up in a McLaren to a trampoline park and jump around. And again, that's never to flex on you guys, that's just to motivate you guys and help you guys realize that you can get this too. I say in every video, you can get this too, and you will get this too if you really put in the work, put in the hours, and you work hard. If you want to weigh 220 and barely be able to jump at a trampoline park because all you do is eat and sit around all day, but you can do that because you ain't got to work a 9 to 5 because you worked hard. Now I'm just rambling. Anyways, we're on our way now to go to the ultrasound to, oh my God, I'm in a tray. I literally forgot I was in a tray, so we're gonna check on that right now when I get to the ultrasound, but we're gonna go see, hopefully if we're having a boy or a girl. Hopefully we can tell. Again, she's only 11 weeks and what?
3 days.
3 days, 11 weeks, 3 days, 6 ounces. We'll see how everything is going when it comes down to the genitals of the baby. All right, I'll see you guys in a few. We just pulled up to the ultrasound tech place. I'm gonna look at the charts real quick, how things are going, and yeah. All right, so price is moving pretty slow. We're down $6 right now. Gonna pretty much just keep watching it as the day goes on, and we'll see how things go. All right, let's take a guess. Boy or girl? Boy or girl? I'm gonna say
Girl.
girl. You said going off the pelvic bone, it would be a girl. All right, let me get closer. I'll tell you what it is. Yeah, it's empty. It's a girl. We're good, babe.
Something could pop up in like a couple days.
The penis?
No.
Okay.
What is that?
We good. Well, that didn't do nothing. Couldn't tell if it was a boy or a girl. Not 100% sure what we're having. We gotta wait till Friday to find out. Thank you guys for coming along the journey. I'm gonna pretty much just go home and relax. I will come back to you guys when the trade is actually either taking profit or hitting stop loss or whatever the case may be. But the hell's the engine doing? But yeah, that's where we're at. I'll see you guys in a little bit. We just got home. What's up, son? Yeah, so we just had this one right here. And obviously she got another one inside her. So back to back to back to back. To back to back to back in right now. After this one, we're gonna have another 3 or 4 before we stop, right? What do we want, 9 kids? Mm-hmm. So we're going for 9 kids, trying to beat the record for FOREX traders with kids. I'm just chilling. Like, trade's not moving at all. Like, literally consolidating all day. Hopefully during London session we get some movements, but at this point it's like, wow, this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. GBP knock, however you want to say it. It's terrible. I'm tired. I'm about to knock out. Get it? You heard that? Was that good?
Yeah.
That was good? Okay. Anyways, I'm going to sleep. Wake up London session and check in on the trades. Ugh. All right, so just entered another trade on GBP NOK. Because of spread, we're down already pretty bad just because spread is just not on our side with this pair. And this is going to be a very hard challenge to complete. Here's pretty much what I'm looking at. I'm going to go ahead and break down on the computer and then we'll see how it goes. Obviously, it's already not going great, but that's part of life. That's part of trading. And yeah, let's just talk about it. I'm gonna kind of go over what I'm looking at on GBP NOK. As you guys can see, we have a little bit of a breakout pattern right here forming, right? A beautiful breakout, break, retest in this area, and then a breakout pattern on this supply or support zone, I should say, sorry. And now a retest under that resistance zone, all on the 1 minute time frame. The last trade we took was on the 5 minute, but this is gonna be a 1 minute setup. I really like the setup. I think that it could drop heavy. Of course, this is GBP NOK, which I'm not familiar with. This is not GJ, so you know anything can really happen here. But it looks like it's gonna start to move in our favor soon, hopefully. The only concern I have here on this trade is that we already had a beautiful 1 minute breakout pattern this morning. Missed it, and as you can see, it did work out perfectly for I think like probably 70 pips or so. If you held down to here, yeah, 70 pips. So beautiful breakout pattern right here that I missed on the 1 minute time frame because we were, you know, closing the 5 minute breakout that we had. But as you can see, we do have another little mini pattern coming down here. I think it could fall for potentially 70 pips, and that'd be really big for the account. It's like another 150 bucks probably. So we'll see how things go. With the spreads being as bad as they are, it is really risky because price could come up in this area and it could take us out because of how bad the spreads get during Tokyo session. So we'll kind of just see how things go, see how things play out. But as of now, I'm gonna be holding this short position for a while, see how things go. So we'll see how that ends up going. Pretty simple setup. I want to show you guys really quick GJ last night. This is what I trade, right? I'm not good at GBP NOK, but you know, it's part of the challenge. It's exciting, it's fun, and I do want to see what we can do on this spin the wheel challenge, you know, in the span of 6 episodes. But what I really like to trade is GJ, right? I'm a master of GJ, a master of gold. We have a break and a retest of the support slash resistance, but we also have a breakout, right? We broke out of major support and we're falling to the downside. This is something I like to see all the time. And this is pretty much the only way I trade is breakouts. As you can see, we have a beautiful breakout here. Take profit was hit for like 50 pips. I set this out in my Clarity Forex signals group, and as you guys can see, plus 50 pips. The night before, another plus 50 pips. So these are 1 to 5. So I have a 10 pip stop loss, 50 pip take profit, and we've just been smashing it, like just killing it, making people so much money in this group. It's ridiculous. So you know, just been killing it in the signal room. Just wanted to kind of bring that up to you guys if you guys are ever interested in getting my signals and making money with me. It's Clarity Forex. It's an app on the App Store or Play Store. You just type in Clarity Forex and then you can actually get my signals. And if you don't want to pay for the signals, there is free breakdowns, free videos, and all kinds of stuff like that on the app for free. You do not have to get signals, but they're there if you want to get signals like this or the night before like this, okay? So that's pretty much what I'm doing there. Other than that, I do want to kind of just keep an eye on GBP NOK and see how things go. Price is looking decent. We should still see pretty good droppage here. If not, well, we take our first loss and we move on to our third trade. Pretty much how it goes. With that being said though, appreciate you guys for tuning into this video. Hope you guys are enjoying it thus far. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a few.
Eventually.
Well, it looks like price is going in our favor. However, because of spread, we are not up very good. I want to show you guys. So that's kind of where we're at. As you can see, price did break and it's continuing to fall down. It looks really good. But again, as you can see, due to spread, we're not up as much as we should be right now. But gonna continue to hold and we'll see how things go. We're about to actually head down to Beverly Hills Rodeo Drive, and I want to look at some Rolexes and Cartier watches. I've always wanted to buy myself like a $20,000 to like $40,000, you know, bust down all diamond watch. So I want to kind of go look at that. Been trading like crazy lately to make a lot of money, and I just feel like, you know, it's time to reward myself something different other than a car. So we're gonna go look at watches and kind of see how today plays out with this trade and everything else. So stay tuned. Price is continuing to fall. Is looking pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and put my stops to break even here, and we're gonna go enjoy our day and just wait for take profit, or obviously stops to break even to get hit. Hopefully stops don't get hit, but I just want to secure the safety of the account and make sure that we don't lose any money today, because we are up so much. Price is going in our favor so much. I want to play it safe. I definitely want to play it safe. So Gonna put stops to break even right now and go from there. We do have stops at break even just below so we don't lose any money. Hopefully spreads don't take us out, and hopefully price continues to fall, and hopefully, you know, price obviously hits or take profit, but we'll see how things go, man. It's looking really, really good so far. I'm just gonna pretty much stay patient and wait, but you know, we're gonna take off right now, go look at some jewelry, some watches, and yeah, see you guys in a few. Fucking door on that shit, didn't you? I saw you. You hit the door on the wall, and then you hit me in the arm right now. That's crazy. That's how you feel? Just got back from Chase. I had to pull out about, you know, 30 grand just to be safe, trying to get this watch, and I don't want to have to pay with the card because then I gotta call Chase, and you know, they probably not gonna let me just swipe for 30,000 because that's pretty rare. So we pulled out the big bucks today, and again, I never try to flex on you guys. This is pure motivation. You could get this too if you work hard enough. You could get this too. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to like, oh, look at this shit. Like, I'm not like that guy that's like pussies. No, you can get this too. I'm motivating, right?
Yeah. Take you guys. Get you a rich baby daddy.
Rich baby daddy. We'll see you guys when we get to Peter Marco. Right now we're driving down to Peter Marco in Beverly Hills. So I'm about to close this out at about $120. But you know, just a quick little profit. I'll show you guys the history tab for the week so far. We're up $264, which would be of course 26% on the account. So yeah, we're doing pretty well, man. I want to go ahead and go get this watch, chill out, and then tonight I want to take our third trade probably during London session, and hopefully we can get a big boy, try to get like maybe 50% on the account overall. But I'm happy with the 26% that we have grown the account as of now. We're doing really well, especially considering we're trading GBP NOK. Never fucking heard of that pair, so we're not doing bad. We're not doing bad at all. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I want to update you guys on the first two trades. We got one more to go, so let's get to it. Right when we get here, the fucking fire alarm goes off. They're gonna kick us out.
So this one's on a Jubilee band. It's fully iced out, face, sides of the links, everything. It's got an Arabic dial with red enamel. And this is two-tone rose gold stainless steel.
Nice, okay.
And this one has a box and papers as well. There you go, boss.
It's a chandelier. This is nice. I mean, how much is that one?
This one, just say this one for 30,000. That's taking care of you.
Okay, okay. That's nice. Let me keep looking, but that's a good option.
For sure.
I just don't know how I feel about the red in it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you like the red in it.
That's the only thing. I don't know if I like the red in it. You got any? What about that one?
So this one is another example, just like this one, of a day chest where it's rose gold and stainless steel. The only difference here is that it's not an Arabic dial. It's got Roman numerals and it's in black as opposed to red.
Okay, I like the Roman numeral better.
And it's still very iced out. Sides of the links done, whole face.
Nice. Okay. That's nice too. What size is this?
This one specifically is a 40.
Okay. This one's really nice. Yeah, this one's really nice. How much is this one right here?
This one, I'll honor the same price as this one.
Okay.
30.
Which one shines harder? It's a nice one. How much is this one?
How much is that one? The top first one.
AP?
Thank you. Gotta hide the cash in the girl's purse. So when they try to come rob you, she can go running. And they think I got the money and she takes the cash. All right, trying to get this out. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. There's 30 of them big boys right there. Yeah.
For sure.
Appreciate it. Shows a Rolex, by the way.
5 minutes later.
Are you still enjoying?
No, we're done. Can we just get the check?
Alright guys, I just got home,
really quick, want to show you guys that GBP knock ended up playing out almost all the way to the T. We ended up taking profit up in this area. Sold ourselves short really bad. I mean, we could have took profit down in here and probably made like another 60 bucks, which is pretty big for the account. However, we still took what we took. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna come back to you guys in a few. I do want to take another trade tonight before I go to sleep. Hopefully we can catch another, hopefully $200-300. I'm gonna up the lot size a little bit, maybe do like a 0.50 instead of 0.30, and you know, see what we can do. But I'll come back to you guys when I see a setup, either on the 1 or 5 minute chart, and we'll go over what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna see, and what I'm gonna take. Made no sense, but I'm tired. But got the rollie, so something to motivate me to continue to work hard, because it didn't pay for itself, and now I gotta get that money back. So as you guys know, I'm talking too much. I'll see you guys in a few. I'm about to get in a sell on GBP knock. Tomorrow morning I'll actually break down. I don't have the energy to break down nothing right now. Super tired. Tomorrow morning I will break down the trade, how it went, and we'll see where our account's at, whether it was positive or negative, and we'll do a full breakdown on the trade. It's a pretty decent setup, so I think it's gonna go good. But hey, why are you being crazy? Huh? Storm, you going to sleep now? You can go to sleep now? All right, well, that's what I have to deal with tonight. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. We'll see how things went.
The next day.
All right, guys, so I'm just waking up in the morning. Trade's going good. I'm gonna close it here. I'm gonna explain why in a second. So we're gonna close here at $313. All right, and you know, great trade, right? It was a great trade. We're up 57% on the account, super good, $312. But I want to show you guys why I don't sound too happy about it. So let's kind of go over it really quick. So as you guys can see, we had a nice break of a trend line and then a break of a support zone. So it's a nice breakout trade. However, I fell asleep, take profit, was so close, did not close, did not move stops to break even, didn't do none of that, and missed out on potentially a $600 or $700 move, and that's why we're only closing at 300 bucks. So a little bit depressing. I'm gonna break down this trade for you guys, show you guys where it went right, where I kind of went wrong, and how I secured $300, but obviously lost, you know, or left on the table another $300, which is kind of depressing, but it's still fine. It's still a good trade, a good win. And as you guys can see, back-to-back beautiful sell positions on this pair. We didn't hold the first trade. Obviously, you guys saw I closed out early on that as well. So back-to-back 2 trades that I lost out, not lost, but kind of just left a lot on the table. Kind of sad, kind of sucks, but they're still good wins. They're still great wins. It just definitely should have won a lot more. We'll break it down, we'll talk about it, and we'll see where we ended up this week and where we are and how next week's gonna go. Looking at the actual, you know, wins for this week, we took all sells. As you guys can see, we obviously deposited the $1,000. We made 148, 120, and then 312. We doubled the lot size on that. So each trade was really around the same amount of pips caught. You know, I do want to say one benefit that I think that I had this week is because obviously I trade with GBP JPY a lot, especially that in gold. So, you know, trading GBP JPY on my main account plus watching GBP knock move, it's very similar in the sense that, you know, GBP was very bearish this week, like bearish as fuck. So as GBP kept coming down, GBP knock was also coming down, so I was able to take similar, if not the same type of setups coming down to the short side, and that's why you see we took all sells. So me being the actual, you know, dedicated slash professional, whatever you want to call it, trader that I am, I'm able to realize these things in the markets, and it's going to help us along the way with this journey. There it is. That's episode 1. I'm going to actually break down this trade for you guys real quick to end it, but we are up about 50% on the account. We almost, not doubled, but we got close to doubling the account, halfway there, just in one episode, trading some bullshit pair I've never traded and only having 3 trades. So hopefully next week we obviously can get a better spin, maybe 48 hours or 5 or the whole week actually, and a better pair, especially like NASDAQ or something. We can really grow the account, or lose the entire account, of course, because these things happen. But you know, we'll see how things go. But I want to actually break this down for you guys and show you guys exactly what I saw on this trade. Looking at the trade, man, obviously the trade last night, trade yesterday on the 1 minute time frame ended up working out perfectly. Of course, like I said, we ended up closing up in this area. Could have closed way down here, so that's unfortunate. But we're looking at a 5 minute setup here on GP knock last night. It was a pretty simple setup. So if I actually put this into replay mode, I could break this down better for you guys. But what I originally had saw, obviously we had support in this area, but again, we have a trend line that had formed on the 5 minute chart
right here. If this trend line broke, it's a breakout trade and it's gonna come to the downside in my eyes, right? And I'm gonna have my stops slightly above. Price did break. Obviously I didn't enter on this candle. I entered as it was moving, as it was breaking. I like to get in pre-breakout before it's actually broken out, but it's still coming down and it's starting to come out. That's when I'm gonna get in. Took my sell position in this area and then price closed here. When price closed here, I said, let's just put our stops way up here. I mean, it's kind of high, but still. I wanted to target really low on this, and unfortunately, obviously, we didn't reach that, and you'll see that in a minute. But, you know, this is still a good 1 to 7 risk to reward trade, and we ended up closing at like a 1 to 4. So it was still a really good trade. But, you know, one thing for me in this trade, I wanted more confluence. I wanted to see price close below this support to really say, okay, I can go to sleep. I'm happy with this trade. It's probably not gonna reverse on me. Boom, price continued down. That's kind of like creating support right there, so I wouldn't consider that a break yet. But, you know, price did reject. That was a little scary, but came back to the breakout zone. Happens very often. You're gonna see this all the time. I talk about this in a lot of my videos, but price will come back to your breakout zone and then continue down. You can actually re-enter on this sometimes if you want to actually make more profits. But as you guys can see, price created more support, and then eventually we did have that beautiful candle that did break below, which indicated that price was going to flood, because now we broke below that trend that I have here, this trend line, plus the support zone, meaning price most likely will plummet. And that's exactly what price did. It literally plummeted hard. Didn't hit my take profit though. That I'm so upset about that. Oh my god. Even watching it right here is very, very upsetting. And then we end up taking profit just about there. So overall, I mean, that's just unfortunate. What is that? It's a 1 to 3.9. Still, we still closed at about a 1 to 4, but oh my god, that freaking hurts. That tremendously just hurt bad. So that's unfortunate. With that being said, man, I appreciate you guys for coming along this journey. This is gonna be a really fun and exciting challenge. I want to just keep killing it, try to grow it as much as I can, and see how we can finish off season 1 within the first 6 episodes, or within 6 episodes, because that is season 1. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. Comment down below if you guys are enjoying this and you really want to see more, so I know and I can keep getting this out. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I am tired, gassed out from trading this crazy pair, and I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys in the next episode. Peace.